Chris Sewall here, baseball card collector, investor, dealer in that order. Welcome everyone. High rollers time. This week we're going to try something a little bit different in honor of the upcoming baseball season. We're going to take a look at the 10 best players in baseball, 10 best active players, and check out what the highest single card sale for each of them is of all time. Got the best players ranking from MLB.com's top 100 players right now list, which came out about a month ago. So just using the top 10 from here, not my rankings list. So any ranking complaints, please forward your complaint to MLB.com. Before I start, just want to remind everyone that I'll be at the Chantilly Card Show this weekend, all 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be walking around quite a bit. We'll also be at the Huggins and Scott booth quite a bit. So if you're looking for me specifically, I would recommend going there. They're a pretty easy booth to find, big sign, sort of in the middle. And I'll sort of be not quite set up, but I'll be using part of the booth to buy collections for people who want to bring me stuff to buy. So yeah, if you have collection you'd like to bring by to sell me, or if you just want to come by and say hi, find me there. Looking forward to meeting a bunch of you as always. But okay, on to our high rollers list, which this week is the 10 best players in Major League Baseball today, and each of their all-time record card sales in the history of the known universe. Leading off at number 10 is Dodger first baseman Freddie Freeman. In 2022, MLB ranked him 9, so he actually dropped a point in the ranking here, despite having another killer season in 2022. His all-time record sale is this 2009 Bowman Chrome autograph Superfractor. The card is a 1 of 1, as Superfractors tend to be. This is an interesting one because this is not his rookie, technically not his rookie cards. Rookies are from 2011 when he first made his debut, and his first Bowman card is from 2007. So this is sort of an in-between, pre-rookie, we'll call it, but it is his first autograph card, and it is his first Superfractor. So you could say this is arguably his single best card in all the hobby, although I guess that would be debatable. This one's a PSA near mint 8, 9 for the auto. Not sure why the auto gets a 9. Auto looks really clean, but 8, card's pretty significantly off-centered left to right, and I guess top to bottom as well. So that's the reason for the 8. It sold for $39,600. This was in a Goldin auction back in 2021, and like I said at the beginning, this is the all-time record sale of any Freddie Freeman card in history. Now, I should mention that the research for this particular video was a little harder than others. I'm pretty sure that these are all record sales, although it's definitely possible that I missed something here or there. Number 9 is a player who was way up from the rankings last year, finishing 46th going into the 2022 season, but now ranked 9 after finishing 3rd in the AL MVP voting, and that is Astros superstar Yordan Alvarez. His all-time record sale for a sports card is 2018 Bowman Chrome Red Refractor Autograph. This is his first Bowman Chrome card, or first Bowman card, and the Red Refractors are serial numbered out of 5 that year, as they are most years. It's graded BGS Gem Mint 9.5, 10 for the auto. The subgrades are the minimum for the grade, getting 3 9.5s and a 9 for surface. This card sold in a Goldin auction in late 2022 for $31,260. My sense is there was probably a higher Yordan Alvarez sale at some point in the last 6 months or so, but I just could not find one. So if anyone knows of one, please leave it in the comments below. Number 8 is a player for the Cleveland Guardians who was ranked number 15 going into the 2022 season, now ranked number 8, so up 7 spots, and that is Jose Ramirez, who finished 4th in the AL MVP voting, just after Yordan Alvarez. His all-time record sale for a sports card is quite low compared to anyone else on this list. It's this 2014 Topps Chrome Autograph Rookie, graded a BGS Pristine Black Label 10, meaning basically a perfect card where all 4 subgrades are a 10. The autograph also gets a 10. The card's not serial numbered. It's actually not a super rare card, although it's incredibly rare in this grade. Any card in a BGS Black Label 10 is incredibly rare in that grade. This went for $2,399 on eBay all the way back in 2018, and incredibly, that is still the record sale, at least that I could find, of any Jose Ramirez card. He has a number of cards that would easily break this record if ever put up for sale. There's a Superfractor version of this card. There's a Red Refractors out of 5, etc. If any of those were put up for sale in strong grade, they would break the record, but as of now, this one here still holds. Number 7 is a Cardinal and is up 20 spots from their 2022 ranking, when they came in at number 27, and that is Paul Goldschmidt, your reigning NL MVP. All-time record sale for a Paul Goldschmidt card is this 2011 Bowman Chrome Gold Refractor Autograph. It's his first Bowman Chrome card, graded a BGS Pristine 10 with a 10 for the auto. Only imperfection is a 9.5 subgrade for surface, and the gold refractors, as is the case most years, serial numbered out of 50. Another one where the all-time record sale is quite low compared to other players on this list, and the record sale for a Paul Goldschmidt is $6,600. That was in January of this year in a Pwcc weekly auction. Number 6, another Cardinal. Cardinals going back-to-back here, up 13 spots from 2022, and that is third baseman Nolan Arenado, who, according to MLB.com here, had the best season of his career in 2022. The all-time record sale of a Nolan Arenado card is his 2010 Bowman Chrome Red Refractor Auto, first Bowman Chrome card, graded BGS Gem Mint 9.5, 10 for the auto, and the subgrades are average for a 9.5. You get a 10 for edges, but a 9 for centering, and 2 9.5s in there as well. The red refractors are serial numbered out of 5. This one sold all the way back in 2018 for $20,000. That was on eBay. There has not been another sale of a copy of this card since. And if this card was put up for sale today in this grade, it would break 20 grand pretty easily. But yeah, just none has been put up for sale since then. There is a superfractor version of this card, but it has never surfaced on the open market. Coming in number 5, like Arenado, another third baseman, and like Arenado, up exactly 13 spots from his 2022 ranking, and that is Manny Machado. The all-time record sale of a Manny Machado is, like Arenado, the 2010 Bowman Chrome Red Refractor Autograph, first Bowman Chrome card. This one's graded a BGS Mint 9 with a 10 for the auto. Subgrades are strong for a 9. You get 2 9.5s in there, but an 8.5 for centering. And as I mentioned a couple times so far, the red refractors are serial numbered out of 5. This card sold back in October on eBay for $13,766. A Machado card's just not getting as much love value-wise as other comparable players in the hobby. This card, again, like the Arenado, there is a superfractor version of it, but it has never surfaced on the open market. Number 4, we are getting into the big boys here, is Dodger outfielder Mookie Betts, up 2 spots from his 2022 ranking. And the all-time record sale for a Mookie Betts card is the 2014 Bowman Chrome Superfractor, first Bowman Chrome card auto, graded a BGS Mint 9, 10 for the auto. Very, very strong subgrades for a BGS 9. You get 2 10s on there for edges and surface, although you do get an 8.5 for centering. As I look at the card, centering looks pretty good. Maybe top to bottom's a little bit off. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Back centering looks good as well. And this card is a 1 of 1, as superfractors tend to be. This sold all the way back in 2019, so before the big card boom, in a Goldin auction for $79,200. If this card was put up for sale today, it would surely shatter that, as this is debatably Mookie Betts' single best card on planet Earth. Number 3 is the best baseball player over the last 10 years or so, and that is Angels outfielder Mike Trout, who's had some injuries recently, but still managed to put up over 6 WAR in just 119 games in 2022. He's down 1 spot from being number 2 ranked in 2022. The all-time record sale of a Mike Trout card is the all-time record sale of any modern baseball card, and that's his 2009 Bowman Chrome Draft Picks Superfractor Auto Mike Trout first Bowman Chrome card. Like the Betts, it's graded a BGS Mint 9 with a 10 for the auto. Strong subgrades for a 9. You get 3 9s and a 9.5 for centering. As I've already mentioned, superfractors are 1 of 1s. When this card sold in 2020 for $3,840,000 in a Goldin auction, it was at the time the all-time record sale for any sports card sale, any year, any grade, any sport, anything of all time. It's since been overtaken by a number of different cards, but it still holds the modern baseball record for a single sports card sale. All right, down to the final 2 here, and number 2 is Aaron Judge of your New York Baseball Yankees. Judge hit 62 home runs in 2022, which set an American League record. That is pretty good. Third straight superfractor here to represent the all-time record sale for the player. 2013 Bowman Chrome Draft Superfractor Auto. Aaron Judge first Bowman Chrome card. Graded BGS Gem Mint 9.5. 10 for the auto. Subgrades are strong for a 9.5. You get 2 10s for centering and surface, although a 9 for corners. And let's all say it together. Superfractors are 1 of 1s. This card sold in May of 2022 for $324,000. That was in a Pwcc Premier Auction. What's interesting about that is that was before his record-breaking season, or just as the record-breaking season was getting started. So it would be interesting to see. I mean, probably this card will not be put up for sale again, but would be interesting if it did, to see if it would sell quite a bit higher than this. My guess is that it would. And number one, repeating as the number one player on MLB.com's list, second year in a row here, is Shohei Ohtani, the unquestioned best two-way player in baseball in over 100 years. The all-time record sale of a Shohei Ohtani card is this 2018 Bowman Chrome Red Refractor Auto, serial numbered out of, you guessed it, 5, graded a PSA Mint 9 with a DNA 10 for the auto. This card sold in a PWCC Premier auction in late 2021 for $312,000. What's really interesting about that is there is a Superfractor version of this card, and the Superfractor has actually seen a sale. It was 3 years earlier, back in 2018, when it went for $184,000. So that was before the price boom and before Ohtani really started killing it at the majors. So given that the red refractor out of 5 went for $312, this one's obviously a 1 of 1, and it's a higher grade BGS Gem Mint 9.5. I would imagine if this was put up for sale today, who knows, but I would guess it would easily fetch into the 7 figures. But that's it, your top 10 players in baseball today and their all-time record sales. 9 of the 10 cards here are Bowman Chrome autos, 8 of them being first Bowman Chrome cards. The Freddie Freeman is actually not first Bowman Chrome card, but the other 8 are. The one exception to the Bowman Chrome thing is the 2014 Topps Chrome Jose Ramirez. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. No regular rollers tomorrow as I'm out of town for the Chantilly show, and probably no high rollers or regular rollers next week either, but we'll get back to regular schedule the following week after that. Thanks, everyone.